Let's talk about me. Let's talk about I. Oh yes. Is this me? Are you new to this YouTube channel, by the way? So you don't know for sure if this is me or not, do you? Well, it's important that I look like this guy because it's my goal to try to meet this guy this year. That's one of my, New Year's resolutions or whatever. So with that being said, to continue looking like him, that explains why I have this hairstyle. Usually by now I would have already cut my hair shorter. And even this weekend, either this weekend or next, I'm gonna be getting a haircut. It's time for me to get a haircut anyway. My sideburns are getting thick. It's getting a bit shaggy. It's not awful yet, but it's getting time for a haircut. And what I'm trying to figure out is, do I want to continue looking exactly like this guy, or can I afford to cut my hair a little bit shorter for a little bit? Ultimately though, I think the question is, do I need to retire this haircut? Can I still get away with this haircut is ultimately the question I'm asking you. Now, whatever you say in this comment section, I will take quite seriously. I always do. As you know, I often make videos based on them. But I honestly don't know, what I'm gonna do for my next haircut. If I'm just gonna get it trimmed and keep the same basic style, because honestly, I like looking like the guy. I feel I can get away with this. I feel that despite my Norwood 3 status and despite the thinning and the hairline thing going on, I feel like even though this guy surely has a more juvenile hairline than me, surely so because you can see how little space between his eyebrow and clearly, but still, I look enough like him. I can pull this off. If you're looking at this, I look enough like him to pull that off. So I'm wondering, what do you think? Now, please know your opinion, even though I appreciate it, doesn't determine my haircut. I'm just wanting to know, ultimately, can I still get away with this hairstyle? Can I still rock this hairstyle? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be turning around to let you sort of be the judge on it. So I just wanna make sure you see from all angles. This is the part that probably concerns me the most. And then I'm gonna kind of try to show you the top a little bit. So I wanted you to see it from all angles. When I make my videos, typically, people are seeing me from the front, and this looks totally acceptable. There's nothing weird about this, but it's when it's from over here and from over here, it's the back that bothers me. So I just wanted to really kind of show that. So what do you think? With being a Norwood 3 that I am, do you think that I can get away with this hairstyle for now? Is it working, or does it look like I'm a guy in my mid-30s desperately trying to pull off a hairstyle that really I need to retire? Have I thinned out too much on top to get away with this? Does this still work? Because it's funny, yesterday I was ready to cut it pretty short, but today I'm actually, I like it. I think it looks good, and I think it works for me. While it still works for me, why not keep doing it, Because it is a ticking time bomb. I may make it till I'm 40, I may make it till I'm 45 or 50, but at some point I'm not gonna be able to have this hairstyle anymore because I won't have enough volume and hairline to support it. But I think I'm pulling this off pretty well today, even with the Norwood 3 that I have. In fact, if you're just now tuning in for the first time, you may think, what Norwood 3? This guy is not losing his hair. This guy's not balding. What is he talking about? Well, because you haven't seen my other videos yet. So this is what I'm sorting out right now. To cut my hair shorter, and no, I'm not gonna buzz it right now. You'll know when I'm gonna buzz it. I'm not buzzing it off anytime soon. Because again, if I'm meeting this guy this year, I need to make sure that I look enough like him. And there's a good chance he's got his hair cut, since then too. But either way, I don't want to be indecisive, like I said, but with the Norwood 3, it just kind of makes me more indecisive than I normally would be in real life. All right, so now that I've talked, now that you've seen it, you tell me, can I still get away with this hairstyle being a Norwood 3? Can I still make it work? Granted, sure, it'd be better if this were, 10 years ago or 15 years ago. It'd be a little bit thicker, my hairline would be a little bit lower. But hey, for a 35-year-old guy, I don't look desperate with this. I don't look, reaching, do I? You be the judge. Let me know in the comments. My name is Nick Shell, and I am saying out loud things that people say about hair loss that they're internalizing. That's the only thing I'm good for when it comes to YouTube videos. That's what keeps you coming back.